What's up guys, it's your girl Chocolate Curls, also known as Amari Alisa, and today's video is going to be why I went natural, like why I really went natural. I didn't just wake up one day and just say, you know what, I think I'm gonna cut off all my hair. No, what actually happened is all of my hair matted up and fell out. True story, true story. Today's video is going to be a story time. This is my very first story time video, but it still relates to like the natural hair journey, why I went natural, all of that type of thing. But this is a story time because I'm going to be telling you guys all about what kind of led up to it, and I'm going to be including pictures and all that so that you guys feel like you are also a part of this little fiasco I had going on. So if you are already subscribed, go ahead and click that button right now. And to all of my returning subscribers, what's up guys? Like, I feel like I should have been told you guys this story, but I mean, like, who wants to just tell everyone that their hair just fell out? Like, that's not something that you can just come out and just say, yeah, all of my hair fell out, which is why I went natural. Like, no. So it took me a little time to accept it, but now I've accepted it and I'm ready to share my story, so I hope you guys enjoy. So I just want to say that before my hair decided to fall out, I had like very healthy hair because I went to the salon every 2 weeks to get my hair treated and straightened and blow dried and all that stuff, and I let licensed professionals do my hair. So that is why I had healthy hair. It had nothing to do with what I was doing with my hair. Mainly the professionals knew what they were doing. I let them do them, so my hair was long and very healthy. Let's just start there. The reason I got perms in the first place is because when I got to high school, I cheered and I did all of these things, like track, all of that, and my hair will always puff up. And I'm like, you know what, like maybe I should get a perm because then my hair will lay flat. I was kind of embarrassed when my hair would puff up. Like, I would go to practice with my hair wrapped up. Like, anybody who practiced with me knows that I did not play. I went to practice with my hair wrapped up because like I wanted my wraps to stay nice and like I wanted it to be laid. I wanted to keep my hair laid. One day I had a conversation with my hairstylist and she's like, oh, why do you keep getting perms, girl? Why don't you just decide to go natural? She's like, especially you're about to go to college soon. I mean, like, you can go ahead and go natural, just start off with something fresh. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea, but I don't know, like, I don't want to cut off all my hair. Like, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to cut my hair off. So I guess she was trying to prepare me and have me learn to take care of my own hair, which I completely understand. That was just not a conversation that I was ready for at the time. But what we did was we stopped giving me perms. Like, I only got perms like twice a year. Before I was due to get my next perm, I took out some braids and I combed out my hair, guys. Listen, I combed my hair out completely, like combed it out. I had a nice little fro thing going on. This is before I decided to wash it. However, when I got into the shower and began washing my hair started to get a little tangly. And I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, I could just comb through it, whatever. So I'm just washing. And I think what I was doing was just washing my hair like this. And you know, like as you go natural, you don't want to just scrush your hair like this. You like to do it in sections. You like to just pull down, rub it through down long. That's how I tell you guys in my videos. I don't just go like this. So I just went like this because with my permed hair, I could do that. Like, that wasn't a problem. I could do whatever I wanted because straight hair is so much easier to manage than curly hair. Little did I know, when I was done washing my hair and I was trying to like put the conditioner in it to kind of like comb through it, my hair was just like, I just felt big balls in my hair. Like, I can feel my hair and I feel like balls, like chunks of hair, like balls. And I'm like, no, this is not true. This is not the case. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put a little bit of conditioner in it. I'm gonna let it sit. Then I'm gonna try and comb it out. So I put the conditioner in it. I let it sit. And at this time, I think I was using Tresemme. I don't know why I was using it. It's kind of for straight hair, and being that I used to get perms, I didn't mind, and that's before natural products were so big and everything like that. So like that's what I was using. I think that has a lot to do with why my hair matted up. On top of the fact that I was transitioning in a way. I was transitioning, but I didn't want to let go of my permed hair. So like, I was just holding on to dead weight basically. So that is exactly why my hair decided to mat up. It's because I was holding on to dead weight. So my hair just basically matted all up and was like, you know what? You're gonna have to cut me out. That's the only way you're gonna get me out, is you're gonna have to cut me out. I can remember just crying because like, I thought I was gonna be bald head. Like if you see my hair, I held on to like a strand, like one little strand, and all of my hair is just clumped up. Like all of it's clumped up. Like one little piece of hair I'm holding and it's connecting to like a web of all types of clumped up hair that's just all matted up. And like, I just knew there was nothing that I could do. Imagine you're doing everything that you're supposed to do to keep your hair nice and healthy and growing long, and then it all just decides to fall out. Like it didn't fall out, but it matted up. And at that point, what can I do? Like before I resorted to cutting it out, because I'm like, I'm not gonna let go of my hair. I'm not getting rid of my hair. I'm gonna figure out a way to get this out. So what I did was I went to my brother's grandma's house. So she's like, don't worry, baby, I got it for you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna get it out. I get there and she's like, oh, this is a lot worse than I thought. Tears. Like I just knew I had some hope, and she just sees that it's 10 times worse. So what we do is take a fork, yes, a fork, and she starts taking it out with a fork because a comb won't get it out. Like she literally had to use a fork to try and get the mess out of my head. Some parts she ended up having to just rip off because she couldn't get through, like literally ripping my hair. Some parts she were able to get through when my hair was just so uneven and just nasty looking. But when I went to the salon to get my hair actually done, she was like, no, we're gonna cut this off. Like one thing about my hairstylist, like split ends, all that, she was not having it. Like she's like, no, we're gonna cut this. No, you're gonna cut this off. Which is why I don't really care about trimming my ends now, because I've been so used to getting my ends clipped for so long, like that I'm like, you know what, it's gonna grow back, and it does. But she's like, no, we're gonna cut your hair. So my hair went from like bra strap length right here to like right here. Like I lost this much hair just from my hair being matted up, and it would have been like all the way up to here if my brother's grandma didn't get that fork and try and get me together. Fast forward, that was the first step that I actually took, that I cut like more than just my ends, because we were playing around. Like every time I went, every 2 weeks, I'll let her trim like baby amounts. So that was the first time I ever really let her cut my hair. Like, and that's when I knew, yeah, I just need to go natural. Like it's about time. I just had to cut off half the perm. Like it's half perm, half not perm at this point. Why not just go natural, do the full thing? So every time I went back to her, we cut like at least 2 inches or better. I didn't want to do the big chop just yet. Still wanted to grow it out. So I grew it out throughout my senior year. I just grew it out. What I want to say to people is, if you're thinking about transitioning, if you're transitioning, let go of that dead weight. Let go of it, because one, your hair is going to grow 10 times faster after you let it go. No lie, after I cut off my hair, like did the complete big chop when it got time. Once I graduated, I did the big chop. This is what my hair looked like. And just, I don't even want to say a year later, less than a year later, I felt like my hair was the same length it was when I originally cut it that first time. So this is why I tell y'all to cut your hair. Don't be scared to cut your hair. Like letting go of that dead weight allows your hair to grow so much faster. Like they do not mix. And the real reason my hair matted up is because those straight ends does not mix with your curly ends. And those straight ends are 10 times weaker than this strong curly hair that you have growing out. This chemically processed hair that you have on the bottom is just so weak, so brittle, and I guess the only way for it to feel strong was for it to all clump up together to fight against my nice, natural, thick hair growing out of my scalp. That's basically why I went natural. I do want to say that when I first went natural, I had no idea what I was doing. My hair was dry. My hair did not look 10 times as good as it does now with me knowing what works for my hair. I was trying out a bunch of different products. my hair would be nice and cute and curly when it was wet, and as soon as it dried, I'm like, what happened? Like, what went wrong? Why doesn't my hair look the same? And I know that's a question that a lot of you may have if you don't know what to do with your hair. Why is it so nice when I'm in the shower? Why does it not look like that when I'm out? It's because it's a learning process, one. Two, I didn't put enough products on my hair. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I didn't. The things I tell you guys now is from experience. It's from me learning. I didn't just hop out into the natural hair game knowing what to do with my hair. No, I didn't. It was a lot of trial and error. So like, the things I'm telling you is so you don't have to go through that phase. Like, I'm handing you the recipe. I'm giving it to you. But the moral of the story from this video is natural hair is beautiful. Like, we should embrace our natural curls. We should not conforming to society. Yes, I'm gonna go there. Don't conform to society. Rock your curls, rock your afro, rock all of that. Like, who cares what anybody thinks? Straight hair is not the only way to look beautiful or pretty. So I mean, like, just take the time to put into your hair and allow it to flourish. I do not regret going natural at all. I wish it didn't occur the way that it did, but all I can say is everything happens for a reason. That's just the most optimistic that I can be. My hair decided to mat up because going natural was really what I needed to do. And maybe it's what I needed to do so that I can help others, you know, learn how to take care of their hair and things like that. I always try to look at things in the best light, the most positive light, and that's the only way that I can see why all of my hair fell out. Yeah, if you have any questions, if you have a similar journey or a reason that you went natural or another funny reason, feel free to DM me or comment below. This is based on a true story. Yeah, and if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and do it now. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope it kind of made some people want to just cut off their hair and go natural, and I hope it made others feel a little bit inspired. Like, comment, subscribe if you already haven't, DM me, let me know what's up. Bye guys.